Hi Taurus, welcome to your April 2021 reading. It's just amazing to me. We're like almost to your season. It's crazy. This year has gone by so fast already. So first things first, let's talk about the astrology. What's going on? So Mercury, right now we have the sun in Aries, we have Venus in Aries. Mercury is going to be moving into Aries on April 3rd, and then only spending 3 really fast weeks in Aries, which means the time's probably going to go by pretty quickly, shifting into your sign on the 19th of April. And then, of course, the sun moves into Taurus on the 20th of April. So, man, we're just only a few weeks away before your season shows up. So this Libra full moon that happened, I'm doing this the day after the Libra full moon. I didn't want to start the readings until after we got that energy out of the way, mainly because I was super affected by the energy and I knew I was going to be, and I didn't want that to come out in any of your readings. So that's why we're doing it today and not any earlier than today. But that Libra full moon probably showed you a lot of ways on how you need to take better care of yourself, how you need to pay attention to your physical form, and maybe even showed you ways that you can get a little bit more organized in your life or get things like taken care of. Like you probably needed to get some things taken care of so that your energy wasn't thinking about it and sitting on it, because a lot of times when we're not taking accountability or responsibility for the things that we need to take care of, our energy is so focused on that stuff that we're not taking care of that we can't move on and move forward and see all of the beautiful blessings and abundance that are coming, right? On the second week in April, we're going to be dealing with a Mars and Gemini squaring Neptune in Pisces. We're also that same day, Mercury is going to be conjunct Chiron on that same day. So, and it's going to be like Mars squaring Gemini really late on the 8th into the 9th, Mercury conjunct Chiron, and then also Mercury is going to be sextiling Saturn on that day as well. So there will be a lot of painful realizations through that. You know, and I think for you guys more than anything, it's going to be like those things that you really want to do in your life, those things that you sort of dream about doing or you think about doing or creating for yourself. This is going to be sort of that spot that is of this is the point of no return, this Mars squaring Neptune, because it can be a very depressive moment if you haven't been showing up for yourself. If you're not living authentically in your truth, Mars squaring Neptune is going to show you how to live authentically in your truth, and some of that might be a little bit of a painful realization for a lot of people, especially for you guys, since it's going to be in Gemini, which is the second house for Taurus rising. But for any Taurus energy, you're going to be feeling the effects of, you know, what is it that you value the most? What is it that you want to do with your life? What is it that how are you sleeping on yourself? You see? And it might be really uncomfortable, but it's that kind of discomfort that we need in order to move. And you guys are used to that. You have Uranus in Taurus. You're going to have Uranus in Taurus for another few years, but it's already shaking up your energy. It's already showing you like, this is what we need to do. This is what we need to change. This is where we need to go. So this is just going to be another push in that direction. And it's really on how you're using the energy for your own benefit to do that. So then we're going to have Venus moving into your sign on the 14th, which is going to be lovely because Venus obviously rules you guys. And so Venus is going to be very at home in Taurus on the 14th, and Mercury will be moving in on the 19th, and the sun will be moving in on the 20th, and we can finally start to see the fruits of our labor. So that's going to be really, really nice. Let's see what's going on in the energies, in the cards. Let's see what the cards are going to say for you guys. Oh, I love this showing up. Thank you, thank you. King of Pentacles is the first card out, and the Eight of Pentacles is the next card. So I love this. You guys, you have your heads down, you're working, you're kind of doing that bullish thing that you do, and really paying attention to the details. People are going to try to knock you off. Woo! I said that. See what I mean? People are going to try and knock you off of your energy. And the more focused that you stay and the less you rush through this energy, the less you charge through this energy, the easier it's going to be to get through it. The smoother it's going to be to get through it, because everything is going to be happening really, really fast in April. So quickly that it might even, it'll create chaos. The energy is moving so quickly that it's going to create chaos. People are going to be talking out of their asses with Mercury and Aries. Like it's just going to happen. Like there's no, and reminding yourself that you have all of the control over your own emotional reactions and what you're doing in your life. And really, nobody else can tell you how that's going to look for you. The more you sit in your power and the more you realize that you have control over everything that you're supposed to be doing, the easier it's going to be to get through April, okay? So we have the King of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords. Like I said, somebody's coming in really hot and heavy. Could be another earth sign, could be an air sign. Eight of Wands, Ace of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles down here. So there's this opportunity also with this Venus moving into your sign. This could be a love connection coming through. A lot of times with the Ace of Wands and the Eight of Wands, you're having like really fast communication. The Eight of Wands is sort of like modern day internet communication. And with that, I mean, like just the energy is really, really fiery and it's popping off really super fast. So, and it could be that this is even like you're just minding your own business and bam, somebody comes along. And this could be a really great opportunity for you. So let's clarify and see what's going on. So I feel like there's another earth sign that's coming into your energy, though. It feels like there's a lot of communication happening with another earth sign. So let's see. Oh yeah, things are definitely shifting for you guys. Wheel of Fortune on the King of Pentacles. Love that. Love that energy for you. And here's the thing is you created this change. You know what I mean? It's like that's the best part of all of this, Taurus, is when you finally realize and want to start to create that change for yourself. That's when it happens. And you can't stop the momentum. Like you guys are on a roll. Can't stop you from anything right now with that Wheel of Fortune. So a lot of really positive changes are affecting you and a lot of really positive things are starting to happen. And it's because you were really, really focused and so now you have some decisions to make, and it could be around work. It could be around, like I said, your organization probably came up a lot with that Libra full moon, and you know, just the way that you want to, just the way that you want to, put things into motion is the way that I want to say it. So the Two of Wands on the Eight of Pentacles, you have a few decisions that you need to make. You have some opportunities probably coming up. So just keep doing the steps. Keep taking those steps forward. Keep doing that conscious healing. I don't want to call the healing work anymore. It's not about doing the work. It's not about doing the work. It's about doing the conscious healing. It's about recognizing where it is that you have been sleeping on yourself and no longer doing that. And you feel this rush of energy with all of this Aries energy going on. You feel this rush of energy. So it's easy to make mistakes. It's easy to make mistakes. So letting yourself, I love it when Spirit works with me and not against me. So we have the Knight of Pentacles on the Knight of Swords. And this is exactly what I'm saying. When in doubt, slow down. and allowing yourself to slow down. The Knight of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles are the exact same energy. It's a Virgo energy. It's about doing things methodically and analytically and not skipping the steps. So really make sure with that Knight of Pentacles that you slow yourself down, because you're going to want to speed up. But being consciously aware of that is going to help you not make mistakes, for sure. There's some kind of communication that's coming in that makes making things a little bit easier for you. And I think that this is sort of that catalyst or that spark that's happening. And I knew that. I feel like there's a love connection that's coming as well. So the second half of April is going to be you're going to be primed for that love connection. And here's the thing is, it may be that you want to approach that person, or that person may want to approach you. I don't feel like they're ready. And even if they're not, and like, even if they're not ready, I don't know that this person is ready for you to approach them. And if they're not, I don't want you to take that personal. It's not about whether they're ready for you. It's about them needing to be ready for themselves to take that step, right? So we have the Six of Swords on the Eight of Wands. And this may even be you wanting to, like, having a conversation with somebody to smooth something out. Because I feel like with the Knight of Cups here and the Ace of Wands, there's almost like either you want to approach somebody or somebody wants to approach you. And, you know, you're feeling this abundance to do this. You're feeling this exuberant energy to be able to do this. But then we have the Three of Swords on the Queen of Pentacles. So it might either be that you're hearing from somebody or somebody is hearing from you, but I'm not really sure that they're ready to be healed. It feels like there's some kind of betrayal that's happening. And it could be because of the Pisces energy, that Mars square Neptune. I'm telling you, there's this opportunity of really, really great healing that's going to be happening, but you're also going to feel like there's some kind of betrayal, like some kind of conversation. So we have the Page of Wands here at the bottom of the deck, and it could be a conversation with an Aries energy also. But we have that Hanged Man on the Seven of Swords. And this is the thing, is like you're already feeling the betrayal in some way, shape, or form. Or maybe it's the other earth sign that's feeling the betrayal from you. Even if you don't feel like you deserve for that earth sign to be upset with you, sometimes we do things to piss other people off without even realizing that we're pissing them off. You know what I mean? So just being really consciously aware of how everything is playing out and how you're showing up to all situations. Are you doing it with love? Are you showing up in all situations with love? Or are you showing up in all situations defensively and ready to have that ego battle? Because fear is ego. Fear is defensiveness. Fear is going to sabotage you every single time. Whether that means you're afraid of something happening in the past, from the past, whether you're afraid of that happening again and repeating itself, only you can decide how that energy is going to play out for you. Nobody else can decide that for you. You know what I mean? Like, nobody can decide that for you. See, I'm serious, right? So recognizing that if this Aries energy is showing up in your life, or if there's another earth sign that you feel like you want to approach this earth sign's not really having it right now. I don't know if this is a Virgo. I don't know if it's a Capricorn. I guarantee you, either way, that Capricorn is probably going through it. If it's a Capricorn, that they're probably going through it, and they have their own healing they need to do. And inserting yourself, or maybe it's a Virgo, and they have their own healing that they need to do. So make sure that if you approach anybody with full intentions of love, and if they don't reciprocate that you don't take it personally, because it's not personal. You can't control the situation. And I think that The fear of you not moving, you not approaching this person, or you not showing up in this person's energy is because you're going to the worst possible case scenario with that 10 of Swords. So we have the Page of Wands, the Emperor, and the 10 of Swords. And that's the thing, is like, if you because what the feeling that I'm getting here is I waited too long. I waited too long to show up for them. I waited too long to approach them. I waited. So whether that's your energy that is saying I waited too long to show up for them, or that's the other earth sign's energy saying I waited too long to show up for them, there is definitely a sense of betrayal somewhere along the way here. And you're going to the worst possible case scenario because you're trying to control how this is all going to go, or the other person is trying to control how this is all going to go. So instead of doing the approach in an unnatural way, having faith that things are going to turn out, right? Oh, so it is a Virgo. I get it. Okay. So having faith that everything is going to turn out the way that it's supposed to. Now remember, having faith does not mean that you're hoping God shows up for you. Having faith means that you know without a shadow of a doubt that God is going to show up for you. Okay? But you can't have that faith unless you have faith in yourself. So instead of beating yourself up for things that happened in the past, recognize where you are right now. Start from this moment. Don't start from how things happened. Don't start from how things are going to go or how things are going to happen. We want to start from right here because things are shifting dramatically for you. And you lined them up to shift in the way that they were supposed to shift. The choices that you made, the direction that you went in, all of the things that you created for yourself, those, every single detail, every single choice and every single detail that happened, that's where you are today. So instead of bringing the past back into it, no. There is no such thing as the past anymore. Yes, the past made who you are today, but that doesn't mean that we want to sit in it. You can reminisce all you want, but if you're allowing the past to control your future, you're not in the present moment. And that's where things are shifting right now. And this is how you'll project an outcome into the future without even knowing that it's going to happen, by trying to control the outcome. And controlling the outcome means that you're trying to rush into it as well. And the more you try and rush into something, the harder it's going to be to get. All right? I love you guys. I do have a few tarot, 30-minute tarot readings available that are discounted. The space is very limited for the discounted reading. So if you would like to get a tarot reading, I think I have like 8 spots as of this morning. I have 8 spots left for April. So if you'd like to get on that list, you can go to my website, fearlessintuition.net, click book a session. The tarot code to use is TAROT20 to get 20% off. Tarot 20 to get 20% off. I hope you guys have a wonderful April. April Taurus babies, happy birthday. I will see you soon for your own season. Bye.